as the Vulcans currently trail by 8, 22-14. And you take a look, we were mentioning the rebounding, how it's really not in California's favor, but it's the offense and the defense you want to take a look at right now. It's that scoring defense, two of the best defenses in the PSAC. There you see second and third respectively, 63 for Slippery Rock, 65.9 for A.K.A. in terms of scoring defense. And they're right there in offense too. These teams, there's a reason that they're third and fourth right now in the PSAC West. Scoring margin a little bit differentiated there, second and eighth, but regardless, both of these teams coming into this game hot, trying to pick up their fourth win in a row, which to do that in the PSAC West, I'll tell you right now, it's not an easy task to do. And they're trying their best out there right now. They currently trail by 8 to the Vulcans, but there's still a lot of game left to be played. Still the second half, and still 7:33 left to go here in the first half of action. And talking about the leaders on both sides, it is Freddie A.K.A. and Steve Swick leading the way for the Vulcans. They each have 5 points. And on the other side, it is 7 points from their big man, Devin Taylor, currently 2 of 6 from the field, 3 of 3 from the line. He's converted 2 3-point opportunities from the line. And Taylor's also hauled in 2 rebounds. And the rebounding margin, again, still is favoring the Slippery Rock, 17-12. They hold the advantage over California. Out of the stoppage, it is the Rock's possession here, as it is Valeriano kicking over to Bayardale. Bayardale, he'll pull up on the jumper, and it is short. 2 Vulcans come up for the rebound. One comes down, that's Posey, as he kicks it off to Keith Lowe. Lowe looks to drive, but he's going to be fouled as he lost the handle there. And they're going to call this on John Bayardale. And that's going to be Bayardale's first, team 5th here in this one. Both teams currently with 5 fouls, 7:15 to go, so 2 more apiece for each side, and they'll be going to the line. 7:12 to go here as Tynell Fortune brings it up. He'll kick it over, and they'll work it around to Keith Lowe, down to Mitchell Whedon. Whedon will draw contact, go up, the shot is no good, and then they're going to get a foul on Posey, who was coming down for the rebounding, just kind of landed on Pratt. And that's going to be the 6th-team foul for California. That's the first personal against Posey, as Valeriano will check out. Timothy back into the game for the Rock, and it'll be Timothy to bring it up. Timothy looking to drive, sends it off to Taylor. They look to go down to Pratt. Posey playing tight defense down low right now. Crowd hasn't been too much of a factor so far, but they've definitely been loud, as you see a turnover here by the Rock. Has been that alley-oop attempt that Taylor was not able to connect on. I'm sure that would have got this crowd fired up and extremely loud on that one. However, Taylor couldn't convert on that. And Freddie A.K.A. kind of silenced him a little bit with a dunk earlier in this one as well. But regardless, the Rock do still have the lead in this one. They do have an 8-point lead over the Vulcans, as it is Keith Lowe trying to find the answer as he sends it down to Posey. Posey's going to turn. He'll put up the shot, and it's going to be partially blocked by Timothy there. Not a great shot selection there by the freshman, as on the other end it is Pratt. His shot won't go, and Taylor with a nice little one-handed putback. Kind of looked like he was just going for the rebound on that one, but he gets the tip and a fall as well. And it's a 10-point lead here for the Rock. Here's Keith Lowe. He will pull up. That shot comes off front iron. It's no good. And we're going to get a travel against Slippery Rock. And for California, that's a great call that you want to see on the floor, because it was a 3-on-1 opportunity. And the one man you had back was Tynell Fortune. And that's not the scenario that the California Vulcans wanted, so a turnover here by the Rock, and it is Keith Lowe to inbound. He will find Mitchell Whedon, drop it off to Tynell Fortune. A 3-pointer would be pretty big in helping California try and get back here. We're going to get a hold on Santos as that pass goes down to Steve Swick. And that is going to be the 6th-team foul against Slippery Rock. And that is Santos' 2nd personal, as we get John Williams to check in. And he'll check in for Mitchell Whedon. And once again, like deja vu, Keith Lowe inbounds. John Williams, once he gets it off the inbound pass, Williams lays it in, and it will go off of his hands, though, after he was trying to haul in his rebound off his missed shot attempt. And the Rock will bring it up. They have a 10-point lead, 5:25 to go here from the Morrow Fieldhouse. As Torrance Timothy drops it off to Bairdo, over to Taylor, back over to Timothy. And we're going to get a call on Slippery Rock here. We're going to get a push off. I believe this is going to go against Timothy. This is going to go on Kelly. They're going to get him for the push off. That's going to be his second. That'll be the team's 7th there. But an offensive foul there, so that won't send California to the line. But on the next defensive foul there by Slippery Rock, they will be going, as Freddie Appeal will bring it up. Pia drops it off to Tynell Fortune as they work it over to Swick. And just trying to find some offensive scoring right now is California as they trail by 10. A little bit of a slow first half here by the Vulcans. They were moving quickly against Lockhaven. Tynell Fortune loses the handle. He wanted a foul. Pratt came up with the ball. And here's Timothy wide open on the side. There's Bayardell, but the shot won't fall by him. Swick comes down with the rebound. Good nice little position for Swick to be in there to get the rebound. Here's Chad Tipton. Does he hit? He does not. He goes long, misses everything on that one. And as you'd expect, an away game for the Vulcans here. A couple air ball chants chiming in. But it was a good look by Chad Tipton. He just overshot that one a little bit too much. 10-point lead here for the Rock. Timothy looks to extend it. He's got 1-3 already. They work it around to Bayardell. Back to Taylor. Taylor, the leading scorer so far in this one. He's got 9. Looking to drive is Torrance Timothy. He's got the advantage over Freddie Apia, but Freddie Apia is a tough defensive player. There you see right there, and it'll still go out of bounds. Freddie Apia trying to plead his case there, but it'll stay with the Rock. As Timothy was set to inbound, went off a Vulcan player. A fresh shot clock here for Slippery Rock, as it is Devin Taylor. Slowing things down, Timothy kicks it off to Bayardell on the far side. Bayardell's going to drive. He's got to get past Swick. He's going to be blocked by Steve Swick. Swick comes down with the rebound there, as here comes Apia up the floor. That's what California needs to do. Continue that strong defense right there. Get those turnovers, pick up a block, turn it into offenses. There's a big block right there, as Fortune got blocked by Devin Taylor. Taylor lays it up and in off the glass. And Taylor's now in double digits. He's got 11. We got a timeout on the floor, I do believe, by head coach Bill Brown. So again, the Rock starting to pull away a little bit. 26-14. Still 3:24 to go. As you remember, kind of similar to that last game we saw between these two teams. They like to go on little runs, as California was starting to pull away from the Rock, if you recall, in the last time these two teams met at the Convocation Center. But the Rock fought back in that one, and of course we know the outcome of that one. Could it be the same outcome, but on a different spectrum? Could California kind of get themselves caught in the door a little bit, get themselves behind, but fight their way back? Maybe they hit a last-second desperation shot and get the win and upset the home crowd. Hey, it could happen. You never know. But regardless, there's still 3:24 left to play here in the first half. You see the packed house here. You see all the pink. It is their Hooping for a Cure night here tonight, a conference-wide initiative to raise money and awareness for the fight against breast cancer, and all the proceeds raised tonight from the donations and the raffles benefiting the K.A. Cancer Fund. So a good cause out there today, and see all the players are wearing their pink in their warm-ups, as well as you see some of the coaching staff wearing pink, and you see all the balloons and the fans showing the support out in the stands, as they were selling t-shirts as well as bracelets and everything else at the door. But always a good cause to support there, as There we go, back to action out of the California timeout. Definitely wanting to try and put some points up here is California. Almost got the steal there was Auburn Reeves. Here's Freddie A.K.A. He's gonna drive, he's gonna draw contact. That goes up, and again, doesn't fall there for Freddie A.K.A. And come back the other way. The shot is no good there by Timothy. The rebound is come down though by Pratt. It's blocked by Steve Swicking. Here comes Tynell Fortune. Tynell Fortune and Freddie. Here goes Tynell, I'm sorry. They're just moving too quick right now for me to follow. Freddie A.K.A. is gonna be fouled on his way up. So finally, someone does gain control of that ball. It's Freddie A.K.A. He's fouled on the way up. He'll have 2 shots upcoming, but he's gonna have to wait. We're gonna take a break right here. 2:44 left to go. California trying to salvage a little bit of a comeback and cut that deficit. They trail by 12. Zamora Fieldhouse, the California Vulcans currently trail by 12 to the Rock of Slippery Rock, as there's still 2:44 left to go here in the first half. And Freddie A.K.A. is set to go to the line here for the Vulcans. He's gonna have 2 shots upcoming, as the foul was called on Auburn Reeves. That was his second, team 8th by Slippery Rock. And Freddie A.K.A., the senior guard out of Toronto, Ontario, will go to the line. Streaky free throw shooter sometimes, but he gets that first one to fall. Sometimes known for missing the first, but always hitting the second is Freddie. He hits the first one there. And the second one up now by Freddie, as it is good. 2-2 from the line goes A.K.A. And Freddie A.K.A. now has 7 points on the night. The leading scorer here for the Vulcans. Trail up by 10, here's the Rock. It is Barry Perry, he kicks it off to Taylor. Taylor, nice little drive, he'll pull up, he'll hit the shot, and that falls there for Devin Taylor. He's got 13 now to lead all scorers in this contest. It is Freddie A.K.A. here kicking it off, as this one is going to be stolen, as John Williams couldn't catch that pass by C.J. Towns. And now that's going to be the 7th team foul. So going to the line now for the Rock. And that man you don't want at the line, that's Devin Taylor. 13 points in this one, 3 of 3 from the line is Taylor. For a 1-and-1 opportunity. No point to even leave the box there. He hits the first. Second shot upcoming here by Devin Taylor. And it is good as well. Good thing there, it allows Bairdell to check into the game. He'll check in for Valeriano, as Mitchell Whedon checks in for John Williams. That was Williams' first foul that he was called for. He takes a seat. As again, California, a big game here. Definitely, you could say, has playoff implications. Swick's going to be blocked here. Perry came out of nowhere. Got a hand on that shot. And it's been a block fest for the Rock of Slippery Rock. They've had a couple. As here goes Perry, kicks it over. There's Pratt. Pratt will pull up for the long jumper. It is no good. Swick comes down with the rebound. And back will come California. Again, just shots not really going their way. That one does. That's a high percentage shot right under the hoop by Mitchell Whedon. And Whedon's now got 4. He's 2 of 5 from the field. And he draws the Vulcans within 12. Harry, they kick it over. Go down low to Pratt. Pratt's going to try and, or that's Taylor, I'm sorry. Taylor comes up short on his shot. And we're going to get